all the time in the world and a launch pad behind him. So 4ZR is out. I see Benjyfishy still in the running, leading the rotation in the front half of the zone alongside Kai's.
こんにちは、フォートナイトクリップスです。今回ご紹介いたしますのは、世界一レベルが高いと言われているヨーロッパサーバーの FNCS のソロ招待選手権で EU 最強とも言われるBenjyfishyがビクロイしていたという件についてご紹介したいと思います。そうしまして今回注目の選手がBenjyfishyという選手で、この選手は現在16歳で NRG というチームに所属しています。先ほども言いました通り、この選手は EU 最強とも言われている選手で、立ち回りがものすごく上手くて、数々の大会で優勝しているという選手になります。先週行いましたフォートナイトチャンピオンシリーズのソロ招待選手権のウィーク1では見事優勝していますし、かなり注目を集め続けている選手になります。というわけでこの後本編に移りたいと思います。どうぞご覧ください。
And other Stormy right also sitting up above. This is where Benji shines. He knows how to rotate in these end games. So much experience from tournament after tournament. Take a look. He's sitting back on the zone. Beautiful RPG is going to find its mark. Toos is going to fall in the feed. Let's see now. Great launch pad here. He's got plenty to make the rotate. That player is actually going to catch him on a layer. It's not what he wanted though. And take a look. He does this all the time. He gets ahead of the pack. 2 ramp rotates. Conserving material, even this late in the game, optimizing his builds. Great RPG looking back now. 2 players focus height. It's going to be enough for him to take height now. And it's his. The high ground is his.
And this is where Benji operates so effectively on high ground with an RPG with AR. It doesn't even matter. As long as Benji's on the high ground, he is looking good. But what he's got to be careful of, Janus coming in from back of zone. Unfortunately, going to get eliminated there. Left eye back of zone as well. Has to be careful from the flopper plays. And that's why he's not playing that far forward in the zone. Playing right on the edge of zone. Moving with it. Making sure that nobody gets ahead of him. But now dropping down. That could be an issue. But he's doing it very well. Finds left eye here. Wall going to get taken. Left eye going to smartly drop down and edit down. Good builds here from Benji to get him back up. His zone is going to pull back just a little bit towards him. He's going to get some time here to just spray down all the lobby.
Little plays like that, controlling, fighting players off, bending off his high ground, and pushing players back. He's setting himself up for the victory right now, Clay. This is his game. He can just walk his way to a victory royale. All he needs is a couple more elims. That shot's going to be enough. He takes out Virox now, and all of a sudden, he still has enough materials. He's doing it again, making sure he pressures players that can give him a run for his height.
And now looking to pressure everybody down below. Everybody getting eliminated down below there. Benji, 3 eliminations, 10 builds remaining. Left eye in it. Let's see if Left Eye's going to be able to clutch it up, or will it go over to Benji? The shots continue to come through. Benji is running out of mats, though, so Left Eye may have the advantage here. Benji does have the effective HP advantage here. Shots continue to fire from above. He does not have any RPGs, though. He has to be careful about that. It also is going through this house. Left Eye going to skirt just the edge of it here. Benji continuing the pressure. He's more likely going to drop down here, and he is 132 to the head, and that should be the shot that secures victory, Benji this victory royale. And we'll see if he's going to be able to as shots continue to come through. He's dropping it in the box. Shots go through, and he follows up with the AR. A GG well played. Benji takes home a 4 elimination victory royale.
Very impressive. And we are going to see a couple of different people launch pad through. There's one, but they can't just find it. And Han is going to get that elimination thanks to the zone onto Clover, who tried to go for it. And he has found so many launch pads. That was 3 or 4 right there.
And now he's going to try to chain all of them together, but it's dangerous. Each time he lands in a quick pump shot right before he moves on a player trying to get some loot out. That was fast decision-making by Hen. Now finally in a box waiting for the rest of the match to start over. He's going to see how he handles these fast moves trapped under a cone. Not going to pressure him that much whatsoever. His brick base finally built up. Not quite in zone just yet, but there's so many people on every single layer. His pump finding each and every single one of them like a magnet attracted to every single head right now. He is not missing shots. So many materials still left over as well. 1,000 damage above, and he finds another that's on the crack. And he doesn't. His mental's so strong. He's still moving forward, layer to layer, box to box.
And he might be looking for the shots not missing, but also what's missing from him is anything. Nobody has targeted him a single time because of the great layer control and great selection on position. Meanwhile, Hoodie down to 6 HP, possibly a couple of zone ticks, but also 50 HP. The Siphon possibly going to come in, low materials, and he makes it work on a big Kiriachi.
It's the OG who gets taken out from the server. Now only the fanboys are left to see if they can do exactly what the King does time after time. Putty will look to stop all of them though. That Harpoon trying to make waves into this box but doesn't actually connect with any builds that are that important to drop people down. Now with 5 eliminations, not too many mats, he has to dive in once again, almost successful. Blocked an RPG, dropping him down. He gets taken out by Raj. And now Raj will start to move over. Scaria all the way up top. Kylix finally drops down. Slicks quickly behind him. Who's all the way up on ultimate height though? This entire map is moving towards more of a supernatural low ground situation. And everyone on this mountain has to drop fast. It's mobile player that we see moving forward who has to make the waterfall switch, but no. He chooses and elects to stay all the way up. His mat's still very healthy. Rockets now being shot from both up top and down low. He's hanging on by just a thread. As the game ends, it's the top 8 still alive, not taking any damage.
He's not, and he has a drum gun. He finds another one on his way down. Are we about to witness a mobile player win on the mainstream right here? Because this is the brilliant thing about this tournament is that there's a lot of different platforms all competing at one, and also it's the best of the best. He is going to make that dive all the way down. He's going to land on a different layer right as he switches, and that's a perfect way to stay up. That's Wakey, one of the best players in the world, now top 4.
And now it's that classic drum gun situation that we saw all the way at open qualifiers, repeated once again in the hands of an absolute phenom here in middle ground who does not want to give up his position or his base until he sees a guaranteed elimination. It'll be mobile player looking for the next big shot all the way downwards. It's Bad Sniper that gets taken out. Now a final 1v1. He has 2 mythic items. Can't use them. It's the drop down. The water actually saving that player. Just 14 HP left here on mobile. Looking to finish this match out. He's trying for it but can't. All the way at the end. It's Hen. It's Hen that wins that game now back to back.
Yeah, he does indeed. A very, very good spot he talked about. And you saw him immediately looking up. He's looking for that launch pad, like he talked about, going back over this hill. He's going to be able to hold a lot of these players to put some damage down, maybe get an elimination. Not going to really need to worry about Storm Surgeon moving. You rarely see it activate here. We'll see what he's going to do. Definitely going to look to either maybe find a launch pad or find an extra elimination there. Rotating on up, looking to make sure he's clear, and then the airspace is clear. He's taken off. A Nos there on your screen as well. Look to see how he does. Two's actually going to go down there to first as we swap over.
And Dilix is still in this game. Someone we know who was doing very well in the first half here. Here's Verst, who has all the mythic grappler loot. He's looking very good. He's got Sky's full loadout here. 4 floppers as well. Such a beautiful place to be coming into first full moving right here. And there's a grappler getting put to use. Now you have to remember, the later you go into the game, the more, dominant the grappler will be as far as decision making to go for height. Verse putting that good pressure down. These are wood builds here on that enemy, and it's going to be Primsy who's going to fall to Sky's assault rifle. So much damage that he has in his hands here. It's going off the mountain clay. They have to go down. This is a treacherous rotate for any player to make.
And if you look right there, Slicks did make it out, so he is in this in-game as well. As we hop over to Kaiser, I'm really worried about his amount of materials, as Rifle is going to go down, Squeeze is going to go down, and Nos is going to go down to Andilix. Kaiser trying to make the rotation there with the stair tunnel, but getting tagged up. He's got the surface, so he's not too worried, but he's going to get that elimination instead. Doesn't need it. Someone in his box going up, trying to get the build. He's rotating the ramp perfectly, trying to jump, make sure he hits it. Is he going to hit the 200 bump? And he does.
Oh my
He
gosh.
takes out another one. That's elimination number 5. There for Kaiser. Is Savage is still in this game as well.
It's the bailout card. Kaiser's going to hit all the pumps that he needs. He even has a slurpfish to go with it, so he is going to be able to bounce back. Love that he decides to pop the minis first. He's playing for full optimization here now. He has to cut his way through the low ground clay. It's 15 players remaining. Things are only getting stiffer and stiffer here. 5 builds for him. He needs another one. Can he find the miracle pump? Once again, he is going to find it. He connects. He finds another player. Clay, he is on fire right now as he gets taken out. 6 eliminations. Still a great game. It's top 10.
He was on fire, but Xerox put him out. Shots coming through. Xerox gonna hit a nice shot there. Dodges the second shot, and he is gonna get the elimination there on a Paler. And like you talked about, a top 10 scenario, so placement points gonna be very, very, very valuable here. You see a nice tunnel through there. Gonna find a nice spot to take some minis. There's Xerox here looking really, really decent on the low ground, but he's going to need to find another one. And Dilix in this game as well. Shots going to come through. He may pick up that one, and he does pick up that elimination. Unfortunately, dropping down, he takes Martine down. We'll see if he's going to be able to take the player just on the other side, trying to get shot from underneath. is able to use the last little bit of his builds to try to box up. Shots coming through, not going to get in. He's denying everything right now, but I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this one. It's going to be very, very close.
This is an exciting fight here. Xerox has a lot of decisions to make. He's going to eat the rocket launcher as it comes in from up atop. It's Otav, and he is wiping up the lobby now, and Dreda falls, and it's Scrib. It's just a good old-fashioned 1v1 here. Lestream, Vato, who actually had his name there. It's the rocket pump combo. Can he find a last shot? He chokes every shot, and he gets taken out by Scrib. GG Clay. That was a phenomenal endgame.
Wow, what a phenomenal end game as well. We saw so many awesome players there. We saw Savage, we saw Kaiser absolutely run through everybody. And then we saw Bacho pick up the victory.